Hi, I am Jen Rulins, co-founder of One Focus Property Management. Today in our guide to hiring a property manager, we're going to discuss the tasks, the exact types of activities property managers typically perform for owners. Often, the first time I speak with an investor who hasn't used property management before, we'll spend a lot of time just talking about all the tasks that we can do for them. The property management companies you interview may offer more or less than what we talk about here, but these are the basics. Property managers will help you set your leasing policies, such as whether or not to permit pets or include utilities. They will also know the comparable rentals on the market that will help determine an accurate rental rate for your property. Property managers often will work together with owners to make recommendations about repairs and cosmetic improvements that provide good ROI. Property management companies will prepare the home to rent, making sure it's in market-ready condition so it shows great. Then they will create a marketing package that gets tenants interested. They should have a marketing plan that will get your property noticed. They will often provide 24/7 phone lines that give live leasing assistance so you don't miss any opportunities. They will meet prospective tenants to show the property, answer questions, and provide a legally compliant application. Property management companies will process the rental applications, usually getting information about the applicant's credit history, criminal history, rental history, and income in order to make a qualification decision. They have predefined tenant criteria that is compliant with fair housing and effective to control for the risk of non-payment and property damage. Property managers also understand the Fair Credit Reporting Act and will send the necessary adverse action notices to those whose applications must be declined. Property managers have a lot to do to get the tenant ready to move in. They collect the first month's rent, security deposit, proof of the tenant's renter's insurance. Managers draw up leases and get them signed and ensure that all the required documents, such as the consumer notice and lead paint notice and other addendums, are properly executed. Performing a move-in inspection, verifying the condition, and recording it for future reference is done prior to move-in. Some of the last steps to the move-in for the property manager are usually to ensure that all the utility connections were made for the tenant's move-in and provide a home orientation to the tenant. All of the tasks involved with rent collection, such as collecting the rent, managing delinquency, enforcing late fees, and posting notices, are usually performed by property managers. Evictions are multiple steps and in Pennsylvania take approximately 6 weeks to execute. Property managers will perform all the steps of the eviction for you, posting the notice to quit, filing the landlord-tenant complaint, attending the hearing, filing the order of possession, and accompanying law enforcement to take back possession of the property. Property managers will perform periodic inspections of the interior and exterior of the property and provide reports to the owner. Often these are related to building repairs and maintenance, but property managers will also perform compliance inspections to ensure lease compliance around issues such as housekeeping, unauthorized residents, and animals. Property managers will keep detailed documentation of all income and expenses, including receipts and invoices. They will keep historical records, including paid invoices, inspection reports, and communication logs. The property manager will make payments for property expenses on behalf of the owner and provide monthly and annual, easy-to-read reports, which offer the owner the full picture of their property performance. Property managers keep in-house maintenance crews to perform work more quickly and less expensively than through other vendors. They will run a preventive maintenance program to help reduce maintenance costs. They maintain the network of vendors of different trades that have been vetted for quality, pricing, and insurance. Property managers have a 24/7 emergency repair line that will do the emergency after-hours repairs. The property manager will often help design, quote, and manage your larger renovation and rehab projects. Tenants move out of the property manager will begin to market it to find the next tenant. They will coordinate the utility transfer and inspect the property after move out, recording and accurately documenting the condition of the property so that the security deposit settlement can be done. They will arrange repairs and cleaning and send the tenant any security deposit they are rightfully due. While this isn't intended to be a comprehensive list of property management services, it should give you a fair idea of the scope of a property management company's activities. At this point, you may be thinking, okay, so that's what they can do, but how does all of this benefit me and relate to the big picture of my real estate investment strategy? Stay tuned. In my next step in the guide to hiring a property manager, we will cover that.